So this first 9 months of trucking has been pretty good to me. I have to say so myself. Made a lot of money. Tell you how much. Stay tuned. What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Yes, Theo's over there chilling. So 9 months in, my first 9 months. It's about to be the end of the year. Call this my 9-month review. Come here, Theo. Don't get run over. Yeah, it's been great. 200 roast. $225,000 in 9 months. That is fantastic. Fantastic. When I first started out, and before I started, I got my own truck and I was researching being an owner operator and everything. They're saying about average for one truck in a year, you should gross between 200,000 and 220,000 in your first year. This is average, and they say it's good. That's actually really good to gross that much with one truck. So I'm at 225,000 in 9 months. I still got another 3 months of making money to get to that year mark. My first year, obviously, I'm grinding hard. I'm going hard. And it's crazy because you think about all the setbacks that I've had between the truck being down for 3 weeks and me losing 15 grand in that 3 weeks. And the two other breakdowns that I've had that were like, one was like a $4,000 breakdown and the other one was like a $5,000. So, and when I say breakdown, I'm not saying that it cost me between staying in hotels, the parts, the labor, in total, that's when I say I lost $4 grand or $5 grand or 15 grand in total with all those things. But with that and the fact, Dio, get over here. Come here. The fact that I don't even work a full schedule. I come home every week. There's other truckers out there that stay out all week, work 6 days a week. Because obviously you have to take one day off because we're only allowed to work 70 hours. We have to take our 34-hour break after 70 hours of working. So, well, technically you could work 7 days in a row, but you would still have to take 34. So it would end up being 1 day off anyway. So, I don't do that. I go home every single weekend. I think I've not gone home twice since in the 9 months that I've been trucking. So that is really, really fucking good. If I think about that, all the breakdowns, how much more money I could be, I'd probably be at 250,000 in 9 months. If all that didn't happen and I worked, probably more than that actually. You're thinking about that extra week, that extra day of working, which is probably on minimum an extra $1,000. And in 9 months, how many fucking days is that? You do the math. But anyways, it would be probably over 250,000. I'm telling you, this year I'm going hard. My first year, I gotta go hard. So I'm excited to see what my number is gonna be at the end, like when in March, when it will be my actual year. So I'm excited to see how much money I can make till then. And, well, I've already said it, that 3 weeks that I was out, the whole month of November, I didn't make any money. Matter of fact, I lost money in the month of November. So think about that. That's just crazy. But it's to be expected. If you think that you're going to be out here, unless you have a brand new truck, because nothing should go wrong in your first year if you have a brand new truck. You're not going to come across any major breakdowns or anything like that. So, unless you have a brand new truck, you're good. You're gonna come across some breakdowns. So that's normal. So those breakdowns that I've had, that's normal. I tally that up. But it's definitely been a good fucking 9 months so far. And Dio, get over here. And like in the night, that obviously I'm gonna post the pay stub at the end of this video, just like I did with my other one, because like I said, if I'm talking money, I'm posting it, because I don't want anybody thinking that this nigga fugazi, you know what I mean? And I'm talking shit. This ain't no shit talking. Anybody that knows me knows I don't do that shit. If I say it, it's factual. So I'm gonna post the pay stub, but what you'll see is you'll see the gross, and you'll see what and then you'll see the number with all the deductions. Not tax, because I don't get taxed. I pay taxes at the end of the year. But you'll see all the deductions. Like if I use their fuel card, that will come out. So I think it will say $225,000, but it will say under it what actual pay $150,000, which is the 9 months of me fuel. It's still my money, so I definitely did make but it's all the deductions, insurance, the trailer deductions. After all those deductions, it becomes $150,000 I've made in 9 months. But in gross, definitely $225,000, which I'm very, very happy about. I'm looking to hit like at least minimum 250 by the end of the year. That's my goal. I think that'll be great for your first year of being an owner operator, to hit 250,000. And imagine, I know, like, I could say, oh, imagine if I added another truck to the equation. And yes, I probably would make another 200 grand. But I'm driving the truck. And the reason why I made 225,000 so far is because me. Yes, I'm bragging, because the way I drive, I push it to the limit, and I do shit that other truckers really won't do with the logbook and all that. Probably shouldn't be saying this, but there's some ways that we gotta cheat the logbook a little bit, because it wouldn't make sense. You're not gonna make the peak amount of money that you should be making if you don't cheat the logbook. Let me give you a perfect example. I book a load, I deliver that load, and I'm already, and once I book a load and I'm on my way to the delivery, once I know I'm going to get there 100%, I'm already booking another load. So if I book another load and that load is an hour away, and by the time I get to my drop-off, come here, Dio, by the time I get to my drop-off, I'm out of time for the day to drive. But I still have to go pick up that other load. Dio, get over here. Come here. I still got to go pick up that other load that I already booked. But I'm out of time. I don't give a shit. I'm putting that shit in personal conveyance, and I am driving to that next load. I don't give a fuck. Dio, come here. Come here. I don't give two shits what the situation is. Like, I'm putting that shit in personal conveyance, and I'm driving there. That's it. Come here. Dio, get your butt over here. That's it. But other drivers, I get it, but to me, it's worth it. I'll deal with the IRS at the end of the year, I guess. What are you going to do? If you don't get caught in the moment, the DOT can't really do anything about it. So, and I haven't been caught yet. So, if the IRS catches up to me, whatever. But that's pretty much going to do it with this video. Come here, Dio. Get your butt over here. That's pretty much going to do it. I'm very happy that I grossed this much. I'm definitely going to try to hit the 250. But stick around, and I'm going to post the pay stub for you guys, just so you know I'm not bullshitting. But I know this is really not like a video that helps anybody, but it is. It's just telling you that it is definitely possible to make this money out here. Dio, come over here. To make this money out here. And it is one. Dio, get your butt over here. It is definitely possible to make this money. So if anybody's on the edge of whether they should start doing this owner operator, you definitely can make some money out of it. If you drive correctly and get a truck that's not gonna be a pain in your fucking ass and keep you off the road, because being off the road is terrible. Or you're all constantly having to fix shit. I've been lucky that, one, I fix a lot of shit myself. Two, the breakdowns that I've had weren't too bad, except for that 3-week one. That shit was driving me crazy. But for a fuel filter, I'm not even gonna get back into that bullshit. But that's it. 225 grand in 9 months. Woo! It's been a good 9 months. I'll holler at you guys. Like, subscribe this video, please share it. Tell all your buddies and friends. Peace out. We out.